Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome to today's vlog.
The vlog. Good morning. Actually,
well, there goes the cat.
Night.
Yeah, it's definitely good night. Cari just got done taking a 2-hour nap. But you know what? You deserved it. You needed it. And you were pretty consistent. You like slept out. It was good. It was weird to see you sleeping like straight up.
I sat up on the couch and just propped a pillow on my head and like leaned against it. It was really weird, but it was comfortable and
yeah, it was pretty strange.
I had to do it.
So after yesterday, you know, a little bit in the video yesterday, the surprise doctor visit. Yeah, I talked about how over the past couple of days I've been feeling, you know, really depressed. So I received some messages and some comments. Actually, it was such a small part, I didn't even know it was gonna, you know, resonate with anyone. But a couple people had asked me to talk about depression and how it feels. Well, I would like to do that, but I do need to put a disclaimer in. This is just coming from me. This isn't coming from, you know, me working toward my degree in clinical psychology. Right. This is just from my point of view. These are things that I do. This isn't, so I'm not giving anyone a lesson here or
any advice,
providing therapy. I'm just telling you how I feel. Right. So first, I didn't know what depression was, really. I didn't recognize it in me until my grandma passed away. Okay. And that was in 2002. I'm sure that I was depressed before that, but it wasn't something I recognized. I felt like I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't sleep at night if it was dark. I was really scared. I felt so tired. You know what? It felt like the flu without expelling any, you know, liquids from my body. You know? And I don't know if everyone feels like that, but to me, feeling depressed is like just a complete void. Void of all energy, void of caring. It's just kind of, I'm just doing and not being. I'm just, that's it.
You're like going through the motions, but yeah, I get that.
I'm not experiencing anything. I'm just kind of.
You're not taking it in. You're kind of just there.
No. So later on, you know, I lost some other family members. My cousin Erin passed away, and that was another thing that was very, very hard for me. And I recognized right away that I was falling into a depression again. And that depression, you know, pretty much lasted, again, another, you know, 5 months. With my grandma, it was a little bit longer, but it took everything in me to leave the house, to talk to people, to be a human being. So I'm not there right now. This is a little bit different. I'm not to that point. But the reason why it's felt so weird to me is because I forgot that depression is like a double-sided coin. You know, I couldn't figure out why I was so upset because everything is great with you and I. I mean, of course, we're married. We're gonna have our little squabbles, you know, over you leaving your socks around or me leaving a cup in the bathroom.
Not taking care of your cereal bowl. Yeah,
you not doing the dishes. I mean, we could go on and on, you know? So, but everything is good. And other than, you know, you having to go to the doctors, you know, pretty abruptly yesterday, everything's great with the baby. Everything's good with the family. I mean, we have a few family members who are going through some rough times, and, you know, we're there giving them support constantly, but things are great. And school. My school ends next week, and I have almost a whole month off, and I'm not behind. I know this sounds crazy, but there is literally nothing wrong in my life right now, and I feel just terrible. It's so strange. Yeah. But somebody had commented on my status, friend Jake. I haven't seen Jake in a really long time, and we work together, and I'm really glad we've been able to remain friends on Facebook because he says these things sometimes, and I mean, he doesn't say much, but it's like when he does,
it really resonates.
Dang, you know, he took the time to like type this out. Yeah. And he reminded me of, you know, the whole yin and the yang. Like, my body is off balance right now. So I don't know what depression looks like to you guys, but to me, my body is on like this constant high with nothing taking that high down. So it's exhausting me. You know, I'm literally exhausted from all of the good things that are going on in my life.
Instead of usually it's all of the bad things that are weighing you down, and there's nothing good to balance that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So again, coming from me, I've still been going to school. I've still been going to my internship. I've still been commenting with friends, trying to, you know, have, if the camera all of a sudden falls down, Prim is being a jerk again. But anyway, I've been having conversations, and they haven't been labored. You know, I've wanted to have these conversations, and I have a great group of friends. You know, a lot of people reached out to me via, you know, Messenger, and that was just so great to have just a group of people, you know, like, everything all right? You know, I'm here if you need me, and that's just really cool. But I made the mistake of thinking that I needed to figure out what was wrong with me before I could talk.
Yeah.
And I know that I don't.
You don't? No.
Because sometimes you can't pinpoint why you're depressed. You just know that you are. It's kind of like love. I know that you love me, but I can't see it.
Well, you should be able to see it in my eyes.
Okay. That's not what I, you know what I mean? Like, it's a feeling.
Yes.
It's just there.
Yes.
I know it exists, but I can't.
I'm just teasing.
Always keeping it light. I'm really glad
you can
you're
really
in the
see
video
it in my bloodshot eye.
Thank you for that. It's still scaring me. So, what am I going to do to get over this depression? That was one of the questions that was specifically asked of me. This is what I'm going to do. Again, me, I feel like I have to keep giving these disclaimers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to still go on with my day. I'm going to get out of bed because it's not to that point yet. I have the energy. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to take baby steps. And I'm going to do all the things that I need to do. I'm not going to try and keep myself busy, because to me, I feel like that's worse for me. I'm not going to keep myself busy and not honor the way that my body is feeling.
Right.
I need to talk about that. I'm going to talk about it. That's the other thing. I'm, you know, again, people might get bored of hearing it in the vlog, but this is what's going on in my life right now. And it definitely affects Cari as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it has an impact on what's going on with her. So, I'm going to go on business as usual. If I need to cry, I'm going to cry. If I need to maybe have a yell, I'm just gonna grab a pillow, give a quick yell, probably scare the cats. Most importantly, I'm gonna be cognizant or aware of how I'm feeling, and make sure that whomever I speak to, they know that I'm not in the best place right now, because I don't want anything that I'm saying to like be misconstrued as being negative, being mean, you know, being rude. Because I gotta tell you, you know, sometimes when you're in a really bad mood and you're upset, you say things and you may not even realize how much they can affect someone. So I have to be really careful. And we're gonna be around, you know, big family party on Saturday, so I am a little bit worried about, you know, I don't want to pretend to be overly happy, but I certainly don't want to just sit there and be sad. So this is something I got to be aware of, you know, like, there's going to be kids there. I can't just say, yes, no, no, no. You know what I mean? Like, I need to...
I think those kids might cheer you up a little bit.
Probably, they always do. I love those kids.
I know.
So, again, to recap, depression basically is debilitating for me.
Yes.
Makes me, I mean, I don't know what it's like for you. If you've, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
It feels like a literal weight.
Yeah.
On my chest, on my shoulders, you know.
Sorry, my back itches.
That's okay. My face itches.
Oh. Scratch break.
Right. It makes me just want to lay in bed.
Okay.
Take long naps. Not do the dishes, not worry about any other.
Are you depressed right now because there's dishes in the
sink? No, I'm
sink?
just growing a human.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ever since Jen wrote that comment, leave her alone, she's growing a human. She's been using it all the time.
No, I was using it before that.
You ripped a blanket off of me and said, baby wants the blanket.
I did.
I'm cold because I'm growing a human. I love you to death, but dang.
This is my favorite blanket.
Gramsci,
you guys know this.
Gramsci got it for us for our wedding.
I know.
Ah.
I need another one.
So anyway, we have a little bit of a different experience when it comes to depression because for me, I remember what it was like back in the day, you know, after losing my grandmother, and I didn't care. I didn't care about anything. I think there was probably a week that I didn't shower. It was horrible. I don't think it was that long, but I know it was more than a day, and that's just horrible. But it was definitely a long period of time.
Unusual for you.
Oh yeah, sometimes I take 2 or 3 showers a day. I'm a little self-conscious about things. Yeah. I like to be clean.
Yeah, I think I find comfort in like laying in bed and getting extra sleep. I think it kind of helps recharge me when I'm feeling that depressed feeling.
Right. Yeah. So the other things that I do right now, just because I'm doing a lot of homework, it's kind of hard to go out and exercise. Plus, with everything that's going on with my knee and my hip right now, I'm pretty sedentary these days until school is out. The other problem is there's no sun. Yeah. It's been very overcast for, you know, this has been a really weird like season. Yeah. Warm, cold, no sun. Sun, but it's freezing, you know, so I think what I'm gonna do is maybe get some natural light bulbs and put them in the bathroom, just because it's a nice area, it's small. If I turn them on in the bathroom, then I don't know that I'm gonna put them in the bathroom, I'm just saying. No. But it needs to be in an area that's gonna actually like light up and spread.
They make like these lights that are specifically made to like boost your mood.
Yeah, natural light bulbs.
Well, but it's like a plate of lights that you like keep right, like you put your face in it for like 5 minutes. Oh. And it kind of.
So you hold it. I'll have to look into that.
I mean, you set it on the table and you just sit there. Or you set it next to you and you like read.
Well, I know natural light bulbs have gone down in price, so I'll look at both of those options.
I think someone sent us a link, actually.
Oh, they did? Okay, is it? I'll check that out then. So whoever did that, thank you.
A patron did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. I'll be a little easier to find then.
Yeah, but you are right. Like if you can get outside, it's nice. It's nice to go for a walk and kind of clear your head and just breathe in the fresh air. But like right now, it's tough because it is cold and it is overcast.
But for me, the phrase you just said, clear your head, that doesn't work for me. And I know what that means for you. Like I understand, because you have this ability to do that. You know, not me though. I've always been, I mean, you know, we have a lot of similarities, but we definitely have a lot of differences as well. And that's one of them. Yeah. I don't clear my head very well. I ruminate quite a bit about things, and a lot of times I try to spin those into more of a positive experience. But I do ruminate on the past, and I think about how I could have done this better, and it helps me for the future. You know, I try to do, for me, again, personally, I try to reframe things. You know, like, you know, man, I'm feeling disconnected, you know, from my friends. Wow, that's really terrible because, so for example, let me give you an example instead of tell you. Normally Wednesday nights I stay over at Britta and Rachel's house. You guys know this. This is where I go. I have class, so I go to class Wednesday, go there, drive to class the next morning. It saves me a ton of gas, a ton of time, and I get to have this kind of, I don't want to call it a fireside chat and take away from what, you know, Rachel and I have, but Britta and I get to do that. So it's something I look forward to. Right. But I've been feeling so disconnected from everyone, like good friends of mine, people, you know, who I care about and love. And instead of me being so negative about it and thinking, well, you know, I can't stay there, I have to go home, I gotta go home, I turned it into, okay, I think I need to go home to recharge my batteries. Because I have no ill feelings toward any of my friends. It's just that I needed to come home and just figure out what's going on. I wanted to be here with you, the babies, and the other baby, you know?
Right.
So for me, I couldn't clear my head. I needed more of a recharge. So,
yeah.
But anyway, I hope this has been clear enough for everyone, and I definitely appreciate all of your feedback as well.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to say much when I told you I was going to talk about like how I've been feeling. So thanks. That's pretty awesome.
Welcome.
I love it. But
moral of the story is everybody's different and experiences it differently.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope that this, I mean, again, not that I was trying to help people or give any kind of advice, but I hope you're able to listen to what I said and maybe take away what Cari said. We are all different. People might not understand that you're depressed. They also might not know what depression looks like for you.
Right.
Or feels like. You know, so having conversations with people, you know, or even visiting, you know, some type of therapist or psychologist, if you can do that, if your insurance covers it. I talk to 2 people a week, you know, even though I have to do it for school. It's great for me.
Yeah.
I love it, and this is something that I'll continue to do for the rest of my life. You know, it's a sounding board. So I'm going to get up every day, and I'm going to keep living my life. I'm going to keep making these videos, and I'm hoping that the depression goes away soon, and I get that balance back.
Yeah.
Not that I'm looking for something bad to happen. I'm just saying, I'm hoping that I find my balance.
Yes.
And things are good. So thanks for watching. I know it's been kind of long. You know, I do apologize about that. You know, because I know you don't really prefer like the sit down stuff, but kind of feel like
sometimes I feel like
just
our campers get bored of us just sitting in the same spot and talking. But
yeah,
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, feel free to leave some questions or comments, and I definitely encourage you guys to read them and help each other and stuff like that, because like I said, I am unable to give any type of advice to anyone about this. I just have to refer you to, you know, speak to someone, you know, in your area. But as a person on YouTube, as a part of your internet family, things like that, I don't mind, like, you know, reading them and giving, you know, talking from me, just myself, you know. So I hope that this video has helped someone, and please share it if you think it's gonna help someone else.
Maybe it'll help our campers share their experiences and find connections with us or with other people.
Because you know that Jen will be on there, Craig, Val, Kenny.
Yeah.
I mean, just a ton of people are always on there, like, talking. Erica.
We have a good group.
There's a great group of people out there who are
read the comments and comment back. It's really awesome.
Yeah, we definitely still call them our ambassadors. You know, like and the number gets bigger too all the time. It's not just, you know, first it started out with a couple people, and then it was like 4 or 5, and now I mean it's a good solid like 10 people who are, you know. And I love it when somebody says I'm new and there's a bunch of replies. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. You know that one day I was like,
that's really awesome. Yeah. That really is.
But anyway, thanks a lot, guys. We're gonna head out for the night, and
Willy Wonka's on.
Yeah, Cari's gotta go watch Cheer Up Charlie. So
because I slept through Home Alone.
You slept through the wrong movie.
I know.
I'm just saying, I love both of them, but I mean, it's Home Alone, you know.
It is.
All right, guys. Well, we love you, and we will catch you on the flippity.